Good afternoon, it's your favorite Republican representative back again with a bill that finally brings some real accountability to our broken voting system. Ranked choice. Bless your little heart for dreaming so small. No, allow me to present H.R. 11011, the Squid Vote Act. Under this revolutionary model, every eligible American starts with 100 votes. We then adjust down based on how little a person would be impacted by the bill, amendment, or resolution in question. But don't worry, you can never ever go below 1. And look, I can just hear y'all now. How do we decide who would be impacted? Easy. Any party introducing a new measure must include a rubric. The final rubric will be debated in committee and on the floor right alongside the full proposal. And let me tell you, I would just love to see my Democrat colleagues try to take away a man's vote on things like abortion, as if they aren't the partners and fathers of women. They should at least get 10 votes. Speaking of abortion, let me walk y'all through a real-world example of how the Squid Vote works. Whether a measure is presented that seeks to preserve the sanctity of precious life or perpetuate the genocide of innocent little babies, they will both potentially have a rubric that takes away 90 votes if you're a man, 1 for every $1,000 you make over the poverty line, and 50 if you're older than 50. For us Christians, minus 99. I know my Bible like the back of my hand, and the only place abortion is ever mentioned is Numbers 5:11, and it's a how-to guide. It can also include positive factors. If you have a little girl, plus 20. Medical doctor, plus 70. Trans men may still have a uterus, plus 100. So a doctor making $250K a year and a 55-year-old mother of a young lady in high school would both get 70. But keep in mind, a physician who is also a trans man would not get 170 because, again, the max is 100. And the same goes for me in the other direction. I don't like it, but as a Christian living above the poverty line, I am holding on tight to my 1 vote, honey. Let's talk about bills on gun control. No school-age children? Minus 50. Men commit around 80% of all firearm homicides, so minus 80 for the fellas. NRA member? Minus 99, because let's be honest, your votes were already cast by your lobbyists. What about climate change? Subtract 2 votes for every birthday you've had. If you're 65, that would be minus 130, which means you would owe the next generation some votes. But legally, you still get 1. Just try to take up composting or something. Trans rights? If you're not trans, minus 99, unless the bill is related to women's spaces or sports, and then women and athletes can get plus 50 respectively. Once the bill is approved, it and the rubric will be clearly outlined on your ballot. H.R. 11011 ensures that decisions made about you aren't made without you.